Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, y'all all know by now that I'm really passionate about planning and zoning, and I'm glad to some extent that we actually get to have these debates on bills like this, because it really highlights how important those planners are and the incredible amount of work that they do in your cities to ensure that we have orderly growth. I served for almost 11 years on both the City of Fort Worth Planning and Zoning Commission. I was honored to serve as our chairman of our Planning Commission. And there are countless hours spent in our cities through future land use maps and your comprehensive plans. And I think one thing that you should all know, that when this bill first came here, it was to get around every single one of those protections for your citizens. When this bill first came here, while it might have been helped to be drafted by a nonprofit that says this is for affordability, even right now you can still hear that maybe these will be 4,000 square foot houses. This is about density without having to go through your council, your zoning commissions, to ensure that it's adequate and correct for the planning of your city. That's what this is about. So I know that around our country, there's places that have incredible affordability problems, and we can even say that that's happening right here in Austin. But don't go fix Fort Worth with what's happening in Austin. And don't come fix Texas with what's happening in San Francisco. And that's what this bill started out to do. A problem in San Francisco I don't have in Fort Worth. And I know that you don't as well in your own cities. So while I'm speaking on this bill, I do want you to know that there are now, with the amendment that we added, they're going to have to get this approved through your local zoning commission and your city council. So there is that protection. There's also language here that someone says they have a right to sue your city if they don't get what they want. I wanted to take that off as an amendment, but the author will have to ask why that was a part of his bill. I think it's dangerous. But nevertheless, I'm speaking on this bill. I appreciate y'all and your patience with me on all of these issues that are planning and zoning. But I know one thing, this state means a lot to me. So for folks that want to move here and build here, build it right. You only have one chance to build it. So build it right the first time. Thank you, members.